multi-acid peel. I used this today, and let me just tell you, I only used it once, but I'm not gonna know until I use it more and more how many of my issues that has addressed. But I'll tell you this, my makeup went on so smooth after this. After one use, the rough and dry patches that I have around my mouth and nose exfoliated away. It was super gentle. I think I'm falling in love with this peel. It is $69. Out at retail, this should be $85. Free shipping and handling. A682-574. And without further ado, let us welcome in, we're calling you the, not the ambassador of Gatineau.
The brand custodian.
The brand custodian. Tell us a little bit about yourself and introduce yourself.
Yes, hi, my name's Andrew Bagley. I am the brand custodian of Gatineau, a brand, as you said, that's been around since 1932. So if you want trusted skincare, a brand that's been around for over 9 decades of research and development, of innovation, of trailblazing beauty products, you're in the right space.
Wonderful. Now, let's talk about this multi-acid peel. I used it today, and it tingled for about 5 seconds, and I was like, oh, it's working, it's tingling. Then I couldn't feel it again. It rinsed off beautifully after 10 minutes. And I feel like my makeup just went on so much better after, because I do have rough, dry skin. I don't know why. I live in a humid environment.
In different patches?
Different patches, yeah.
You're not on your own. So look, why do we need a peel? Well, a peel literally sloughs off the dead and damaged skin cells. It's really important you do this at least once a week. With our peel, please don't use it more than once a week. This should come with a disclaimer, because you're going to love it when you get this at home, because the results, as you said, Avisha, to dead skin, dry skin, devitalized skin, your makeup sits on so much better. This is just amazing. You just leave it on for 10 minutes. That's all, please. Avoid the eye areas and avoid the lips. And when we go into the before and afters and the ingredients and do a deep dive on them, you'll see why this is just such a superlative beauty product.
Absolutely. And what I love is that you told me that it's not going to shock your skin and cause those flare-ups.
No.
And I love that, because it's so true. Who wants to shock their skin? You know what I mean?
Well, this is it. And let's just look at some before and afters now.
Okay, let's take a look.
If you have a look here, this is around the corner of the eye, obviously, and you can just see the skin rejuvenated, the skin health, the skin's much brighter. You imagine that look over the entire face, because that's the result you're going to get. So again, if you're sitting at home and maybe you've got dull skin, grey skin, what we call devitalized skin, you will be in your kind of 40s through 60s, 80s and beyond. If you haven't tried a peel before, because as Avisha said, you're concerned that maybe you've got sensitive skin, hypoallergenic skin, reactive skin, this peel is suitable for everybody. It's dermatologically tested for suitable for even sensitive skin users. Wonderful.
Okay, so I love this. Let's talk about the ingredients?
Yeah, let's.
Okay, because this is a multi-acid peel. How many acids are in there?
So you've got, in fact, 4. So there's a blend of 3, and then there's a separate one which we'll look at in a moment. So this, again, is the results you can see just by the ear. Look at the wrinkle length and depth and the difference. So this is a wrinkle smoother, a wrinkle plumper, but a skin refiner and skin polisher as well. When we look at the ingredients, you'll see that we've got some amazing. Let me just show you quickly, actually, how you pop it on the skin. Because you literally just smooth it on. I don't want you to massage it in at all. You smooth it on and leave it like that. And as Avisha said, you will have an action, not a reaction. You'll feel a slight little like champagne bubbles on the skin. That means the product's working. But look at these ingredients here, because on the right-hand side of your screen, the 10% blend of AHA complex of lactic, glycolic and mandelic acid. Why is that so important? Well, because number one, glycolic is the one that often causes the reaction to the skin. We blend it with 2 others, which are softer and more gentle on the skin. We then very cleverly, we encapsulate it. So we put like a duvet around it.
Okay, so that means that it goes on gradually when you encapsulate it.
It time releases. Whenever you encapsulate anything, it time releases. So you imagine, number one, we don't just give that shock of glycolic to the skin. Secondly, we encapsulate it so that as it goes onto the skin and you get this little action, there you go. That's all you put on, just so thick a layer. Avoid the eye area and lip area. That's what I need to say, please. Just once a week, leave it for 10 minutes, set your little timer, and then just literally remove it, and your skin will be glass-like, doll-like.
and you'll feel the difference after just one use like I did.
You do.
Now, I am tempted to use it more than once a week, but you recommend only once a week.
Okay. Please don't.
So these before and afters, is that only after one use?
It is. And again, what I want you to look at here is pore refining as well, because when we're removing dead skin, damaged skin, skin that's dead that's sitting on the skin surface, that, let me tell you at home, number one, it dulls the skin, it devitalizes the skin, it can make you also have that grey ashen look. So straight away, this revitalizes and radiances the skin. But more importantly, what it does, by removing dead skin cells, you think about this, every single time you remove dead skin cells once a week, you are then putting all your expensive moisturizers and serums onto fresh new baby skin cells.
So it's going to absorb those active ingredients from your serum so much better. And look at the results here after just one use. You can actually see less pores. You can see more smoothness here, more even skin tone. That's absolutely incredible, because I knew today that I saw and felt results after one use, and I'm like, that can't just be my imagination.
No. And the thing is, everybody will see this result and feel this result at home, because we've all got dead skin. We all need it moving. And if you do, you will just reveal a more youthful, radiant look to the skin. And there you can see on Trish, your skin just pops. You get that glass, doll-like complexion that we're all looking for.
Now, is that how she's supposed to remove it, with a wet towel?
Absolutely.
Okay, got it.
Best way to do it.
I rinse it off in the shower.
You can. Look, either or. There's no set removal process.
Wonderful.
The main thing is, set your timer just 10 minutes. 10 minutes. You don't want to leave it on for any longer than that.
Good. That's a good point, because I would be tempted to overdo it. I'm like, oh, this works so good. Let me do it more and more and more. 10 minutes. You've been very clear about that.
And if you think about it as well, you know, your skin obviously self-renews. You're sloughing off the dead skin. You don't want to slough off too much.
Wonderful. Now, this is less than the price of going to a beauty therapist like Madame Gatineau herself, right? For $69, you can get that wonderful exfoliating peel, or 4 easy payments of $17.25. Free shipping. That goes away at the end of the day. This is the Age Benefit Refining Multi-Acid Peel, A682574.